Hey, good morning. I did walk on Monday, but Monday's video was a little shoddy, so I didn't upload it. But I am walking today. It might be half a park walk because it's sprinkling right now, but it might rain some more later here. Let's get into the groove of walking quickly. And all in all, today's a good day. I got my first bike ride in yesterday. That was exciting. I only rode for a half hour. I gotta say, man, that e-bike where you pull the throttle back to get up hills, it's actually really convenient. I like that. I can't wait to get a more powerful e-bike. The bike I'm using is like a starter bike, so, but I really like it. It's a nice jet black bike, and it can get you places. And the battery charge lasts very long as well. Probably on Sunday, I will go out and do a long ride, see what that's like. Morning. All right, focus on walking quickly here. Tearing up the street out on the main road here, and they're repaving it, so it took me a little bit of extra time to get here, but I did manage to get new shoes with arches in them, so my feet don't hurt. And I have been testing some freeze-dried food to see if it's a better fit for me. I gotta say, I like the granola. It's pretty good. It's just, they call it hiking food on the bag. The only thing I didn't like was the freeze-dried ice cream. I didn't like that at all. Tasted like chalk and cookies. Not that great. But the granola is not bad. Cool thing about the granola, you can add cold water to it, and it's just like cereal, so that's really nice. I think today is Thursday, I'm not sure. I don't think it's gonna rain. Hopefully it doesn't. Today is not a bad day. It's nice and cool outside. Good morning. corner of the park. It is taking me a little while to adjust to these shoes here. I think they're pretty good. And then tomorrow, I think I'll be doing my day 7. When we start to get into kettlebell swings. That will be nice. It's just been a really busy week at work with all the stuff they have going on. So this week I have more time. And these shoes that I have on, they're specifically for walking. So they have a much more built-up arch. Whereas my previous shoes were for running and jogging. They're more of a flat base arch, or flat near the end of the shoe. So that's why I like these shoes. They're great for walking. Good morning.
Good morning.
Still gotta focus on walking quickly here. That is much different. You see all this overgrown grass here, and then you see grass neatly cut for the soccer field there. Some of the work going on over there. A little loud. like all those trucks are rolling out. GMC trucks there. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna rain anytime soon. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you today?
Doing okay, thank you.
Keep going here. Whew. Finally found out the extent of all the medical bills I have. Tried to pay all those off before I get my teeth fixed here, so that will be exciting the next coming months here. And then take some time off to get my teeth fixed. Huh. From a distance, those leaves look like lawn chairs. I think I'm gonna get me one of those. I'd be excited to get all the medical bills paid off, so I'm excited about that. Finally made it to the other side of the park here. Took me about 15 minutes to get to that other half there. Man, today kind of looks like Skyrim type weather. It's all gray outside. Definitely looks like Seattle weather to me. by the time I get most of my medical bills paid off, my PTO should be back up and go down to the place that was recommended. I'm getting a root canal, so that will be interesting. Never had that before. Hopefully it will help with like the tooth pain and all that stuff. Hi there. Good morning. I think tomorrow I'm gonna bring my bike down here and just ride it. And the other thing my bike doesn't have, it doesn't have like shocks that some bikes have. So every bump is absorbed, and it's pretty uncomfortable. It's kind of like, I don't know if anybody's ever done this, driving a Geo Tracker through a snowstorm on the highways. Like it can get through it, but the Geo Trackers themselves, unless you put good shocks on them, they don't have good baseline shocks. So you feel all the bumps in your lower back. And because the seats are thin cardboard seats, it's not a great experience. But I mean, it can get through it just fine. I was in two-wheel drive when I did that, and I got through all of it just fine. I didn't have to flip the hubs on the Geo Tracker to get four-wheel drive going, so I never had a problem with that. As long as the hills you were going weren't that steep, you can make it up and down hills or plan around that. But the good work. The person is running there. I've had a great success with running myself and changing my BMI. And when I was actively doing that at the beginning of the year, my knees were just severely hurting, so I knocked it back down to walking and watching my nutrition. So it's kind of where I'm at right now. The next year I'll see where I'm at and see if I can get into running here. I'm hoping biking with a zero impact on the feet will help a lot with that. And then on the biking days, I don't do any MMC or stretching. I just get on my bike and go. I'll have to take some time out, give my family a call, not this weekend, but next weekend, because I'm doing some work this weekend. Oh, I got a couple of books I want to read, so eventually I'm going to start reading those. Just find some time to do that. Last major book I read was all about finances, and I really like that. It taught me a lot. With some of the other books I'm going to read here, it's more about socialization and stuff like that. Not me being social, but more like psychology. More like psychology books I'm interested in reading. So that will be interesting and fun. Ooh, almost finished here. Almost to the final stretch, which would be great. Whew. Some nice scenery there. It's not a bad walk today. Glad I came out here and did this. So my next exercise that I'm working on the form for, is going to be, it's called the squat swing. This is the first time I've heard of it. Most of the people, when you see do kettlebell swings, are either doing the hip hinge. At least here in the US, it could be different in all parts of the world, so eager to see what that's like and have a look at that. Now that I have a lighter kettlebell, so it'll be a lot easier to develop those muscles. That'll be exciting. And just following the program and instructions, I developed my wrist and hand muscles. They're a lot stronger than they used to be. So I really like that. Good farmer's grip. And doing the assisted clean started to help develop my upper back muscles, so I like that. When I first started all of this 21-day kettle program, I was only good at like some of it. A lot of it needs to be worked on. And that's what I do for 2 nights a week. I write a small exercise program I practice the techniques. So I really like that. Including holding the kettlebell properly. Holding it like tight without a broken wrist form. Almost there. Gonna have to start winding the clock back. Get up at 6. Get out here at 7. So I have more time when I get home to focus on the things I need to focus on. And then put in my 8 hours. And then stay up until 1 a.m. focusing on the things I need to focus on. It's mainly more health-related stuff these days. The high blood pressure and the root canal. I had to get the high blood pressure under control before I decided to do anything else. Oh, I'm not even at my car yet, but I'm close. All gone. All again, not a bad walk today. I think I'm gonna go through and start watching an old show. Not sure which one yet. I'm watching Star Trek Next Generation with my roommate, but take a look at another show from that era, like Babylon 5 or what's the... I'm trying to think of another show with Scott Bakula. It's not Running Man. It's where he's like jumping throughout space and time between different people. I'm trying to remember that show, but I'd like to watch that one again. And Enterprise. Almost there. Still walking briskly here. I'm just trying to drill it so I don't have to focus on it. And I made it. Whew. It was 30 minutes. All right then. I will catch you guys in next week's walk videos. And I'm going to try to get... Yeah, I know. This bird chirping at me. But I'm going to try to get like a holder for my phone so I can show the bike rides too. All right then. Take it easy, everyone.